And I'm debating if I walk right now. I feel like we should just get on with it. I feel like we should just walk. Yeah? In the heat of the morning, in the shadow I grip your wings, and I'll tell you I love you. I just finished at the museum, and there's this whole little market of food. I just had amazing chicken wontons. It is ridiculously busy. I think uni students are out in the rain. But yeah, I paid for the exhibition. I thought it was pretty good, pretty small. I feel like with the Ashmolean, it's a use the word colonize as least as you possibly can. They used every way to say that without saying that. It's fun. Alone. It's actually fine. It's a little lonely, but it's quiet. Ignore that lime green bus.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Yes, sunny.
We made it here. I'm going home soon, but this is one spot I didn't check out last time I was here, so I thought I'll do a little walk. And it's so cute. Oh my god, I can see the uni. Here it is. There's the lib. And yeah, it's giving Oxford. One of my friends recommended this place and it was amazing. Seriously, one of the most incredible bookshops I've ever been to. Anyways, I'm gonna rush to the train right now. But yeah, that was my artist date day. Yeah, I loved it. It was nice. I can't believe I came all the way to Oxford. I mean, it was literally an hour on the train, so yeah, also proof that like so many little day trips exist. And I think we just wait around a lot for people to do things when you can just have a perfectly lovely day on your own. Back in Brum, glad that I went and kept the artist date. So yeah, follow along for the completion of the artist's way. It's week 8, day 6, and here we are. The extended artist date was nice. It was liberating, and that's good. No but. It was liberating. I got on a train, went to a different city by myself on a random day. I could do that any day. I could do that today. And yeah, just had a mosey, spent way too much money, but it was nice. And I think I timed it really well with the train times of like, I left not super early. I got in there around, I think just before 11, and I left at like 4:30. And I think that's like the perfect amount of time for me, because anything longer, it feels like the day's dragging on. I went to the Ashmolean Museum and it was really like cool. I saw the Bloom exhibition, which was okay. I didn't think it was worth £16, if I'm being really fucking honest. I thought that was like a bit pricey. I didn't love the way they wrote the descriptors. It just felt like they ignored a lot of like the colonization and history, and they're like, look at all these people who were like really into plants and rich and knew each other, and it's like, yeah, why was that? And where were they getting these plants? And I'm like, at what cost? So you would think for Oxford they would be a bit like on top of that, but it felt like they were just sort of sugarcoating what is very like in the Victorian time. It was very fashionable to be like go into different lands and exotic plants and all of that, but like for what, you know? Yeah. So I that's history, fine. And I feel like I'm probably being a Debbie Downer about like everything right now because I'm just a bit frustrated with this week and myself, and a lot of things are also happening in the background that I think correlates with that. Like I did a health scan for a collaboration, and I didn't love, like, you know, one of my results, and I just hyper focused on like the one bad thing. And that's led into me like totally overcorrecting and going into like health, calorie counting, and like if you ever been in a calorie deficit or counted calories, you know how fucking depressing it is. Like I did it before and I hated it. It's like no way to live. It's like not the way I love living my life at all. It's not even the way I preach. It's like, it's really just obsessive. And it's like, if you already have a very like obsessive personality, you don't want to obsess over food. For fuck's sake, we don't want to do that. And it just feels like I've been really obsessing over food, and it's hard because my job is surrounding food. I get invited to meals. I like going out to eat. I didn't even go out to eat this weekend, you know? Like, it just, I feel like, and I feel bad because I feel like I've been more on top of my health. Like, everyone who knows me knows I'm very strict. I mean, I do my food prep versus meal prep stuff. I am quite proud of nutrition and the way I cook and things like that. Yeah, like I know it's sort of like just a snapshot, but I'm sort of just pissed. I'm just pissed, man, that like the doctor, we did not have like a good repertoire, and it sort of felt like she was just very like just like very doubtful that like I do 4 to 5 hours of exercise every week, like minimum. Like I volunteer and I do manual labor for 1 day a week for 5 hours. That's just 1 day. I bike and I walk everywhere. We do not own a car. I eat healthy and whole ingredients. I cook from scratch. And she's like there like asking me these questions, and not in like a trying to understand way, in a like fuck you, I don't believe you way. Like, really? You really do that? And it's like, so that really has been the theme of this week, and it's not been it's not been conducive, and it just made me have a lot of thoughts as well of like feeling hungry. I'm not even hungry right now, but it's like the lack of like I feel my brain cells dying. I feel like the first place I lose weight is my fucking brain. Like I'm so feeling brain fog. I can't write. I have to like, everything takes longer. I feel like weaker, and I'm also stressed about like, you know, my blood pressure, and that's not good because stress doesn't help blood pressure, and I'm predisposed because, you know, I'm fucking South Asian, so let me go fuck myself. And I'm sorry, this is like a lot of emotion that I usually don't show, but I have no other outlet, to be honest. I just don't know where I'm doing with my life and this journey. Like, I feel like with Doechii, for example, she's got the writing thing. She's a rapper. People have already told her who she is, and she's already told them who she is. Like, I am still discovering that and trying to figure out what exactly that fucking is, and I don't know. And I'm pissed that it's 8 weeks into a 12-week program, and I should know. And I thought it was like writing or script writing or TV, and like maybe it is, but I don't know. I was like in the film section in Blackwell's books in Oxford, and I was just like, do I really love this? Like, do I really, really love this? Like, do I need to love it? Like, am I like these people? Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like the entry is very high for a lot of the creative fields. And I know like a lot of this book is saying actually it's not high, but you can't ignore the sort of academic intellectualism that is attached to things like film and fashion and art, and you can't just create without like a deeper thought. And it feels like if you don't know every fucking thought that exists in the world or has thought of that thought, then like you're stupid and your art isn't deep. And maybe it's not that deep. Maybe it just is. Yeah, I'm not feeling great.